Hey, it's episode 189 of Seddy Bimco Part 2, The Revenge. The show that definitely creates revenge sequels every time, every episode. And with us again is Kevin Kablasto. Say hi.
I'm Seddy, he's Bimco.
He'll tell you why he's here after the song.
R.I.P. George.
Spoilers. We're going to talk about Space Truckers from 1996, 19 years after Star Wars.
That's
right. Yep. 96.
Sure, Tim. Whatever you say.
All right. We'll talk about all that. But
okay.
First, revenge.
Yes.
An age-old question about revenge.
Oh, you're still doing that?
I got you last week.
Okay. Oh, yeah. I remember that vividly.
Did the time-traveling assassin who went back in time to kill baby Hitler, did he ever get revenge on Hitler's mom for drawing that cute little square mustache on baby Hitler's face? Because he was so cute, just couldn't kill him. Cute little square mustache. She drew with a marker.
I thought it was going to be like a bait and switch. Like she drew it on the neighbor's baby. And he killed the neighbor's baby instead of the real Hitler.
Good one. Let's redo it.
Yeah, okay.
It's Seddy Bimco Part 2, The Revenge. The show where we create revenge sequels that nobody wanted.
Oh, it's Seddy Bimco, Part 2, The Revenge. You know that. You're here. And Kevin's here again.
That's right. You're week after week or every other week.
It's been, here in New York, we had a blizzard, the blizzard of 2026. And I know these air a little later, but both Kevin and George were in the southern hemisphere of the planet.
Yeah. We were on our honeymoon together.
They were. And they couldn't get back to New York because all the airports were closed.
George's wife or my fiance.
And George had to come back and go somewhere else. We thought it was going to be like a switcheroo. Yeah, prison.
Yeah.
So here's Kevin again.
Yes.
He's the other host.
That's right.
He just refuses to come on with George.
Tell the single listener out there.
So can you talk about your trip to Disney World? Or you want me to say, well, cut that out?
Yeah, I can talk about it.
Is it Disneyland or World? I never remember.
It's World.
Did you go to the Haunted Mansion? Is it still there?
Yes.
Are those ghosts still there sitting next to you?
Yes.
Did you really go?
Yes.
Okay. Tell me about it.
I like how you go, tell me about Disney. And then did you do this? And I said, yes. And then you're like, you didn't do that. It's like, Jesus Christ, Tim.
It's a small world?
We did.
Because you have a small child, so you got to do all those things.
Yeah. 12-year-old, first time being there.
Oh, wow.
She had never been on a plane.
Oh.
So she went on a plane for the first time. That was a success. So basically, I was more anxious about this trip than her because there was just so many first times.
Right.
So, yeah.
Did you demand to sit by the window and tell her
yeah, that's right.
suck it, go and sit in the aisle?
I had her bang her knees against the cart when they brought it by. I made her sit in the aisle so she would get the full cart. No, she did the window. She did everything. She survived the plane. It was great. Disney, I mean, kids are kids. You take them to the happiest place on earth, and they're the exact same kids, the exact same miserable children that they are normally. And I'm the exact same miserable adult that I am normally. There was a few moments when Disney started to get through to me, but otherwise, but then the other tourists there quickly snapped me back to reality. So, but yeah, after a while, I felt very saccharine sweet, so I was ready to get back to reality.
Were there ugly parents? Like, you don't have any ugly parent tales?
Ugly parent tales?
Yeah. Like,
wasn't that how Seddy Bimco started?
It is.
Telling stories about ugly parents?
It was stories about your most embarrassing incident with your parents.
Only if they're ugly. Only if they're ugly. Beautiful parents need not apply.
Right.
Yes. No, I mean, the biggest thing about Florida that I found, and I had to Google this to make sure I wasn't racist before I talked about it, was that everyone speaks Spanish and expects you to speak Spanish. I didn't know that was a Florida thing. Yeah. People
I thought Trump fixed this.
Yeah, no. People working in the park, not so much. Outside of the park, people speak Spanish to you. And spoiler alert to listeners, I am very white looking. Wow. Yeah, even going to Florida, I did not tan.
Wait till
I hid from that sun.
This is so weird because I've seen George. The thing is, our other host George got back, but he had to go somewhere else. He had no time here, and where he went, everybody spoke Spanish, and he was having a hard time. Concentrating and keeping up.
Yeah. So,
and he just went to Wisconsin.
It's good. It's good. If you want to segue from there, go right ahead. So, yes.
I have a few questions.
Let's hear it.
Because you're a Star Wars sometimes fan, right?
I had my Star Wars hope reinvigorated.
I want you to explain, because I've heard that people have watched, and I looked at it, the Mandalorian and Baby Yoda trailer.
It's not out. Oh, I didn't even watch the trailer. Grogu.
Well, some people are like,
also,
we hate this already. We don't want to see this.
You know what's funny? Two things. One, I just looked down and realized I'm wearing Baby Grogu pajama pants. But listen, they're a gift from the 12-year-old. And I didn't even know I had them until I packed for the trip. And then I'm man enough to admit that I ripped my other pajama pants on the trip just by bending over. Yeah, that's happened like 3 times with that type of...
Did you wear them on the airplane? Like American, wear your pajamas?
No, but it's funny because I got back to New York and I saw someone in pajama pants walking down the road in 30-degree weather. And I'm just like, Jesus, I've never left my home, even if I'm going to like the pharmacy or something where you don't even have to get out of your car. I never leave my house in pajama pants. I always wear proper attire.
And did you say hi to your dad?
No.
Wow.
It's good. My dad died 26 years ago, Tim.
Sorry.
So I'm just kidding. He's still alive. Would it be weird if he died just as we were recording?
Yeah, you saw a ghost in his pajamas.
That's right. Large Marge.
But you have no idea why people are already like, I don't want to see this Mandalorian movie. Seems like people hate it already. I don't care.
So my only objection with it is that... So I didn't watch the trailer. I watched the previous seasons. Everyone craps all over season 3. I don't remember it being worse than anything else. And then basically this movie was originally meant to be another season.
Yeah.
So I can find some problem with that, with, certain content I feel like should be delivered as a TV show versus a movie. Okay. So we'll see. But all I've heard is from everyone just going, I'm not going to go see that in the theater. Whereas I probably won't see it in the theater because my family hasn't even watched the show. I tried to get them to watch an episode. They just like, quote unquote, Baby Yoda, as you call it.
So they watch when he's on, and the rest of the time.
No, they're like the American public. They don't watch the show. They just like Baby Yoda and buy me pajama pants with Baby Yoda on them. So, which
needs his own show,
and call the character Baby Yoda.
Soon to be a cartoon show.
And at Disney, people were calling the character Baby Yoda. So that's America. They just like...
I just do it to annoy you.
Well, it exists. That's basically America. I'm not trying to get political, but I can't not now. Where it's like, I like Mexican food. And then you walk in and someone goes, hola. And they go, get away from me. That's that situation. They're like, I don't actually want to watch the nerd show.
You know what I call young Jesus?
What?
Baby Jesus.
It's good. It's good.
Anyway.
Yes. So Star Wars. The Star Wars land was cool because it was immersive.
Oh, you went to that too, yeah.
Yeah, Hollywood Studios. It's very cool because like all the lighting is like in-world lighting.
Okay.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Megan was very confused because all the signs are like in Arabic versus English.
What? Yeah.
So she's just like, I don't know which one's the bathroom. And I'm like, hey, I'm near the droids store or whatever. I can't read any of the signs. I'm like, Don't
they have a...
they actually have a translation app that you can use.
But don't they have a male Boba Fett and a female Boba Fett on the doors for the bathroom?
No. That's it. I came in here trying not to be racist, and then you're very quickly sexist.
Jabba the Hutt?
Yes.
Female?
Yeah. So they have...
the female room is Slave Leia. That's how you know.
I was just going to say, yeah. So...
You know what I call baby Slave Leia?
What do you call baby Slave Leia?
I call her baby Slave Leia. Sorry.
It's good.
Never mind.
Yeah.
Speaking...
Star Wars babies. Yes.
Of babies in space.
Yep. Speaking of babes in space,
Okay.
Dennis Hopper.
We watched
Yeah.
a movie called Space Truckers.
What do you expect when some old trucker's heart gets broke?
Yeah, Space Truckers. That's correct, Tim.
You picked it. You want to start with a
yeah.
synopsis? Did you write it down? Just you cut and paste it? If you didn't, I did.
No, I didn't do anything.
All
I
right.
never do. Go ahead.
That's fine. This story concerns John Canyon. What a name.
Tim, first of all, Tim says that's fine, and he's making threatening hand gestures. Anyway, continue, Tim.
One of the last independent space transport entrepreneurs. That's what it says.
What's his name?
John Canyon.
Okay.
But bad times have forced him to carry suspicious cargo to Earth without asking questions. And during the flight, the cargo turns out to be a multitude of virtually unstoppable killer robots. There you go. How can this movie go wrong?
So I was watching this movie, and then I was on IMDb because there's a lot of I know that actor, I know that actress.
Oh,
How do I
yeah.
know them?
Tywin Lannister.
Yeah.
He's in it.
That one I figured out right before I looked. And anyway, if you go to IMDb, yeah, basically what you said, it spoils it, and it spoiled it right before they showed it in the movie.
What?
What was what the cargo was?
Oh, yeah.
You don't find out what the cargo is until 30, 40 minutes in.
Well, no, you know, right? I figured I knew because you see it at the beginning of the movie.
No. The movie doesn't tell you until 40 minutes in. Do not tell people who Luke's father is.
So I think on Tubi it says this is science fiction.
/ comedy.
Did it say that?
That's what IMDb said.
Because
which I think I'm the only person in the world who even references IMDb. Sorry, Letterboxd, you're not getting your cut. So.
But I'm going to say, as I watched it, I was like, oh, this is a comedy. But it's kind of comedy where
it's not funny.
Various times in the movie, I'm like, oh, you're trying to be funny here. And,
I'm going to say what every reviewer says, not that we're reviewers.
No, we are.
Everyone's... Okay.
Go ahead.
Everyone says this movie didn't know what direction to take.
Right.
They didn't know whether it was meant to be funny or they didn't know who the audience was because they have comments about like sex robots.
Yep.
Which is they could have changed that to anything else and then made this more for kids. You've got, spoiler alert, a guy getting sucked through a hole into space, but it's not necessarily violent.
Yeah, because I thought, are you going to get really gross with this? But they didn't.
Which I was surprised because, and then they have wacky music following it. I was surprised because I was more disturbed by that scene in this than movies where it's been very disgusting.
Yeah.
Like we just watched Jason X last month.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Never saw that.
Oh, okay. Megan hadn't either. And every time I tell her a movie's great, when I say great, I mean it's awful. Right. I watch it, and then it's just, I feel super self-conscious watching it, like
because you hyped it up
squirming the entire time. Well, yeah, but also I'm saying the movie's bad.
Right.
But then I'm like, ooh, this isn't so bad. It's fun. I don't think she's having fun. So, definitely glad I bought it in 4K in order to watch it with her.
So the director of this movie, huh?
Yeah. The director of this movie is
Gordon.
Yeah, it's part of the reason I wanted to see it. But
He directed
Reanimator and From Beyond. And he also wrote Honey, I Shrunk the Kids.
Yeah, I saw that.
Yeah, that's always the one that gets you. Yeah. Yep.
Did he write this? I didn't look into this. Him and a friend.
Yeah, he was a co-writer. But he was also a co-writer on, I think, Reanimator and From Beyond, and then directed them.
I read they had this idea because they didn't like the way people moved in space in Star Wars. Did you read this in Wikipedia? And
no,
it didn't make sense to me.
I had the wiki actually up and then didn't get a chance to read it. That's ridiculous because this movie kind of throws a lot of that out the window.
He tries to do weightlessness.
Yeah, and it is very inconsistent.
Yeah. Well, they're wearing magnetic boots. They don't. I noticed that, but they don't make a big deal about it.
They do. I thought he called it out at one point. Yeah. I think he literally says magnetic boots early on.
Magnetic?
So, yes. But yeah, there's him squirting mustard in the air when you first meet Dennis Hopper's character. Yeah, and then he puts a hot dog to it. Also, a lot of wires. Did you see the wires when you were watching?
I didn't because I'm writing and looking. I read that you could see them.
You're whating and looking?
Writing and looking.
Oh,
at,
okay. I
taking
thought you said
notes.
riding.
I'm riding.
I assume you meant on a motorcycle.
Yes.
Yeah. Miss Lee was driving the hog, and you're on the back. And
I am.
please don't hit the bumps. I'm trying to watch Space Truckers. Yeah.
It's
Okay.
21 degrees out
Yeah.
and a blizzard.
Oh. So wait, did you get hit by the blizzard?
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
You missed it. It was
I
great.
did. I missed it entirely. Yeah.
I lost a glove.
I lost a flight. So I couldn't come back. They wouldn't let me back. It's coming in through Boston, and they're like, no way.
Oh, did they let you stay for free in the hotel? What do they do when that
Hell
happens?
no. If we're being honest, it cost almost as much for those additional 2 days as it did for the whole rest of the trip.
Oh, no.
Yeah. So thank you,
Trump.
nature. Yeah, thanks, Trump. So,
He did take away... airlines are supposed to reimburse you for things like this.
Oh, really?
He made sure they don't have to do that anymore. True story, people. True story. We're at war
Awful.
also. True story.
Yeah. Yay. Let's have fun talking about Space Truckers now.
But it's a funny story how I lost my glove.
Oh, yeah, let's hear it.
I go to the park with my dog, and there's lots of dogs running around. And this dog, I didn't have my gloves on. They're in my pocket. They're big gloves. They're for like
Sure.
skiing.
Yeah.
And this dog ran up to me and stuck his nose in my pocket and ran off. I'm like, oh, whatever, fun dogs. Then I realized my glove is gone. And the dog's owner is chasing the dog around. And I realized, oh, that dog's got my glove. And she came back like 10 minutes later and said, well, he ate it. So.
I was ready to make jokes, but yeah, that actually I didn't expect the punchline. Okay.
Yep. No, the punchline is she didn't even say, could I buy
Yeah.
you? Because I said, oh, I hope you don't have to go to the vet. That's a big glove and everything.
Yeah.
And she could at least offer to buy me new gloves. But nope. It's Brooklyn for you. You're on your own here. Nobody helps anybody.
Good God. Yeah,
So-
I will say I thought Florida was bad with the people, and then traffic wise awful.
Oh, yeah.
Then I came back here and I realized that people were just as awful, but I'm like, but these are my neighbors. Something about that was better.
You got to learn to live with them.
I will say this pot smell in New York was fucking everywhere, whereas in Florida it was not.
You mean in Rochester you have a pot smell?
Yeah.
Or you were in
Yeah.
layover in
Yeah.
New York? Okay.
No. Rochester.
But you live in a neighborhood, right?
Okay,
Or
here's
is
the
the pot
difference.
smell coming from your bathroom?
We had to stop at a Walmart in Florida
Mm-hmm.
to pick up some supplies because we had to stay there longer.
Okay.
No pot smell. Then I went to the local one. Everything reeks of pot.
Wow.
So yeah,
I smell it
don't-
here now and then, but not like everywhere.
Oh well, at certain locations here. So
Like your
But yeah.
bathroom.
a neighbor's house.
What was that place? The Barrel?
Reeks of it. The barrel.
You
Yes.
smell it there.
I love how you remember that.
It's a great name. The Barrel.
Yeah, you're taking notes. Your next funny book, it's gonna have it in it.
Well, back to this movie. George Wendt
yeah.
is in it from Cheers.
He is.
After Cheers. He tried to do a lot of stuff after Cheers. He had a show.
I like you said tried.
Yeah, well,
Yeah.
do you know does everybody remember the Click and Clack NPR radio show?
No.
It was two men. They had a radio show, and you could call in to ask questions about your car, and they'd help you fix your car. You don't remember
Weird.
Click and Clack?
No.
Well, George Wendt, and I forget who else, he tried to do a TV show after Cheers based on those people. But it lasted one season. Then he did Space Truckers, and after that, I don't know what he did.
Well, he died.
Well, just recently.
in the movie. He got sucked out a
I know.
hole. Yeah.
I wish he stayed around more because he was kind of fun.
Yeah. Yeah. I mean, he was a villain, Tim, but
Yeah, so
for
that's
a
why he was.
man who loves revenge, I get it. So yeah,
so-
have you seen any of Stuart Gordon's other movies?
Reanimator,
Okay.
and I can't remember. He had a big list. I didn't look at them all.
Yeah. Yeah, Reanimator and From Beyond are the ones I like.
I think I missed Is that From Beyond based on another
It's
story
in
by
the same.
that racist guy?
Not really. George, you're talking about?
No, Reanimator is based on an old story by.
You said that racist guy.
Yeah, George
Yeah.
Burns.
No.
George
I don't.
Bush?
I don't remember your co-host's last
O'Connor?
name. Never mind.
George O'Connor.
Yeah, Chuck Forsman.
Chuck Forsman.
That's his name. There we go.
That writer everybody loves.
That
He
racist
wrote-
guy. Oh, you mean Chuck Forsman? There. Put that in the edit.
I'm blanking on his name.
He
wrote
H.P. Lovecraft.
H.P. Lovecraft.
Yeah.
But he was super racist guy, people.
What?
Super.
No. He named his cat that before that became a racist word.
Yeah, sure.
Anyway, it was Lovecraftian, but it wasn't directly based on any Lovecraft things. So I think at this point I might even like Lovecraft or From Beyond more than Reanimator.
Okay, I'll try.
I think I've just seen Reanimator too many times. That's all.
So this movie.
Also, well, this ties in.
Yeah.
Barbara Crampton is in From Beyond. Barbara Crampton is also in this movie.
Which one is Barbara Crampton?
She's the mother.
Okay.
Yep.
Got a lot to say about that. Mm-hmm. So Dennis Hopper, in this movie, he is 60. I looked up his age because I want to talk about this later.
Yeah. No, I know where you're going.
Where does this take place? The Titan, the moon of Neptune, it starts off as?
Sure. It takes place in space.
Yeah. And the special effects, aren't bad. They're being done in Ireland.
The beginning.
Yeah.
Oh, I didn't know they were done in Ireland.
Yep, I read about it. This was made in Ireland.
Weird.
Because he got some tax credits. It was cheaper to film there.
Was this a direct-to-TV movie?
I don't think so.
Or did it release in theaters? Okay. So, yeah, special effects were good.
The beer
Makeup
looks so
good.
real.
The what does?
The beer. Because this was made in Ireland, yeah. The fake beer. Yeah. It's my people. So what's happening at the beginning of this?
The leprechauns look so real in this movie. There you go. Okay, let's get through this. So it starts off with basically all these soldiers getting killed, and then you find out as this thing burns its way through a door, kills a bunch of soldiers, turns them into
they're on the moon of Neptune.
Okay, turns them into colorful bubbles.
Kills them in 500 milliseconds, okay?
Yes. Fun fact. I did learn this. When these things do their kill thing, their laser blast, whatever, you never see it because of budget. I guess they put together like one test, and it was kind of like The Abyss, like where everything distorts and there's water effects.
Oh, okay.
Like that type of visual.
Yeah.
But they couldn't do it. They're like, with the amount of shooting that's going to be in this movie, we can't afford it. So that's why you only ever see like the beginning and then hear it and see the results.
And you see like a leg fall over, like in one scene. Yep. It's smoking.
Yeah. Which, I don't know. I thought it worked fine.
But our two people we're left with, because they're important, is Nabal. He's played by Mr. Charles Dance, Tywin Lannister. I think his name is Nabal. And Mr.
I didn't.
Yeah.
I didn't write down his initial name.
And Mr. Sag, who...
Yes.
Yeah. They're the ones left, and everybody's dead.
Yep.
Like, ooh, interesting test. And
well, they didn't reveal it was a test until I think then. And then basically they have a remote, they turn off the thing, they say it was a test. Mr. Sag turns on the other guy who was the one who invested
Nabal gives him the remote control stupidly. Says, oh, I've got 5,000 of these. And he's like, oh, well, no one must know about this. And,
do you want to know what else he has 5,000 of?
What?
I feel like you're setting up for a list.
No.
Okay.
Thought you had a joke.
No, whenever I try to rush through a scene and you slow it down, it's because you have a list in there.
Well, you shouldn't give your remote control to someone.
Yeah? Tim?
He should have learned from that time they gave away the remote control. They controlled Jared Kushner because, he started expressing emotions for a short period. I wanted to have a list there, but I didn't have one.
I knew you still had something. So anyway,
we'll cut that out.
So Charles Dance's character gets killed.
Maybe
he gets killed. Tim, he's dead. And
Tywin Lannister people.
Then we jump to Dennis Hopper.
The credits.
Yes,
it's got country music.
That's right.
Did this inspire Firefly?
You've got a beer floating in space, like a six-pack. There's just one left.
And a hot dog?
Yep. The hot dog ends up becoming what Dennis Hopper's eating at his cabin.
But Kevin, did this inspire Firefly?
That's a good question. I haven't watched that show since I last told you I didn't watch that show.
Oh, you never watched
it? A month ago. correct.
You never did watch it? Wow.
I couldn't get into what's his name stuff.
Oh, Josh. He's been canceled, so I'm not praising him, but
no, I know.
When it was on, I liked it.
Cover up your tattoo of his face. Yeah, Josh Whedon.
I can cover it all the time because I put my pants on.
Anyway.
It was,
yes.
Yeah. Go ahead.
Yeah, no. This movie feels, I'm
just saying that to bring up Firefly. You don't have to.
It's fine. I can't contribute to that conversation. This movie feels kind of Spaceballs minus the comedy, or sort of Fifth Element, and that it has like a working class,
Yes.
Because Bruce Willis is a cab driver in that.
True.
If you remember.
And they do talk on a CV, Dennis Hopper. It's like Breaker 19. You remember CVs?
Just come up with that? Yeah.
But Kevin,
yes.
I grew up with CVs. Did you?
Yes.
They were a fad. When I was a kid, they were a fad.
No, I wasn't alive in the 40s.
You know what 10-4 means?
That means you're done.
It means okay. All good.
Okay.
But Kevin, here's my list. In the future,
Yes.
they have different CB radio terms.
Okay.
Like 10-4 still means okay. Everything's okay.
Sure.
People, they had CB radios in the 70s and truckers talked to each other. Just in case people don't know what I'm talking about.
It continued past the 70s, but anyway. Yes.
So they have some new terms like 10 UB40. You know what that means?
What does that mean, Tim?
It means Reggae Planet Ahead for people 39 and younger.
Stupid.
10 UB40. How about 10 WD40? You know what that means?
What does that mean, Tim?
Planet Ahead with lubrication for people 39 and younger. WD-40.
Yes, I got it.
How about
Yes.
1040?
What does that mean?
1040 and fabulous, actually. That means there's a planet full of women that Anthony Kiedis will never visit. 1040 and fabulous, because he dates a 19-year-old. Anthony Kiedis.
Are the women
George
40?
knows this.
Oh, I know this, but I'm just trying to get your joke. Are there women 40?
40 and fabulous. 1040 and fabulous.
1040 and fabulous. Okay. It was the initial setup that I was getting hung up on. Okay.
And they had some terms.
Also,
I'm going to keep going with this, even though it sucks.
oh, go.
How about some terms? They have some CB terms like hot chocolate ahead. You know what that means?
Okay. No, what's it mean, Tim?
Taco Bell coming up. Hot chocolate.
Oh, that's good. That's pretty good, actually.
Curious hockey sticks. You know what that means?
No.
Heated rivalry ahead. Curious hockey sticks.
Okay.
You watch that?
No.
Okay. How about Anthony Kiedis ahead?
What does that mean?
It's a space school zone. Slow down.
That's pretty good.
Finally.
Okay, good. You got to laugh.
You should watch hockey, heated rivalry. Heated rivalry. That's hard to say.
What is it?
It's about two hockey players who fall in love.
Okay.
They're both men.
What?
I should warn you.
Okay. I would have been very confused.
I figured you'd watch that on the plane on the way to Disney World.
No, I would have been like, these two men are kissing. I hope the woman that he falls in love with comes in soon.
Wow.
Okay. All right, so can we wrap this movie up?
I want to talk about the square hogs. Come on.
Go ahead.
He's transporting square hogs. I don't know. It's weird.
He is, and then I wrote that down, and then he references them as that later.
Square pigs.
Yes.
He's got an old truck. That's part of this whole story. New trucks have round hulls, and his truck is old, so he can transport square pigs because you can't put a square pig in a round hull.
You got me in that I actually thought I missed something while I was watching it. Oh, God.
They spent money on those square pig puppets.
All I missed is the last 2 minutes of my life. They had a lot of square pigs, and everything is practical.
Yeah.
Like, these are puppets.
Yeah, it was pretty good.
So, it was. All the effects are really good.
I'm really sorry they didn't get a joke writer.
Seriously.
Make it a comedy. So George from... Oh, yeah, go ahead.
No. You go.
George,
because I would have jumped ahead too far.
Not George. Norm from Cheers.
Norm.
Wants those pigs.
Hey, Norm.
And he's late, so he's not going to pay him all his money. Gets in a fight with Dennis Hopper. Dennis Hopper beats up some goon
Yep.
Who's going to shoot a hole in the hull? And I'm like, you're a space goon. Why do you have a gun?
He calls them out on that. He says not to do it.
But how did
because
he
they
get
depressurize
all the way into space and not know, hey, don't shoot a gun?
Seriously. They probably go into space all the freaking time. Also, did you notice when he knocked out the guy's tooth and then it like floated?
I did not see it.
Yeah, it
Was
looked
there a
really
string
fake.
on it? Oh, it was fake.
No. This is the one shot that was like obviously a composite shot.
Okay.
But yeah, Dennis Hopper punched the guy and his tooth floated out.
CG tooth?
Yep.
Or you think it
basically.
was? Because this is after Jurassic Park.
Yes.
But
So they
before Matrix.
Yeah, so they just reused one of the teeth from the T-Rex for this man.
When they
Yes.
punched the T-Rex's tooth out.
Exactly. It's basically the same scene. They just swapped characters.
So they go to the space diner.
Interpork.
Interpork.
That was the name of the company that Nora worked for.
Nice.
Yes.
They just deal
Yeah.
with pork.
That's right. So yeah, they get to a truck stop. He just like scared them away basically.
Yeah, he left
Like-
his truck locked up. It says, you're not getting them until I get paid. That kind of thing.
Yep. So they go to a truck stop.
And they did a little bit of work on this. It's like round like 2001, so it's got fake gravity.
Yeah, but I was gonna say it reminded me of the truck stop kind of at the end of Spaceballs,
Yeah.
but that looked different.
Or the truck stop in Superman 2.
Yes, I do know that scene. I do know Superman.
Do you
2.
hate that scene? I hate that scene.
Kind of do.
It's
I kinda
Superman
do.
just being an ass.
Yeah, I kind of do. Every time I watch it, I go in with an open mind, and then I end up not liking it. Donner Cut does nothing to save that one.
No.
Anyway, so we meet Steven Dorff's character, Mike.
Mike is a younger guy. Younger
And then
trucker.
we meet, Debbie, crap, I didn't write down her last name.
Cindy.
Because
What is her name?
Yes.
Cindy in the movie?
yes, her name's Cindy in the movie.
You want to name the actress? Is she known from something else?
Yeah, it's like Debbie
I got her
Mazer,
names.
something like that.
I got her names.
Okay.
Debbie Mazer. You're right.
Yeah. Yeah, I just remembered it. She is in Batman and Robin. She might have a speaking line,
Oh.
but she is opposite Drew Barrymore's character, who might have a speaking line. They play Sugar and Spice. They're like, oh, sorry, not Batman and Robin. Yeah,
Yeah. What?
Batman and Robin.
Oh.
And
Sugar and Spice.
no,
in
no,
that
no,
movie?
Batman Forever. Batman Forever. They play Two-Face's girlfriends.
Those are two movies I never bothered watching. I think I saw the start of
Batman
one.
and Robin we will watch for this freaking podcast. Batman Forever's boring, unfortunately. I saw it in the theater. Batman and Robin is so bad, it's fantastic. It's so good.
And yeah,
Yes.
okay. Batman Returns was the second one with.
Yeah.
With-
Yeah. Batman and Robin is the fourth one. That's the one with Alicia Silverstone and Arnold Schwarzenegger and Uma Thurman.
When Batman Returns came out, like my mom didn't read or pay attention to pop culture stuff, but it came out and she had a serious question. She's like, "Well, where did Batman go? Isn't he always here?"
It's good.
Like,
he's
yep,
always
he's always here.
He's always here. You touched your chest. Yeah.
I know. He's always here in your comic book collection. Where'd he go?
It's true. I wish that damn Batman would go away. And she trashed all your comics.
Yes.
Okay.
Hey,
So
here's what
this-
I want to point out. Sorry,
No, you go ahead.
I'm always stepping on you.
It's okay.
Hopper, he was 60 while filming this, and I was
yeah,
I was ready to be angry, but the woman, she was 30. Did you look it up?
She was 32.
Okay, I mean she's
Yeah.
an adult, but still,
Yeah.
come on. He's like,
Did you think she was a teenager?
yes. No, at first I thought she could have been 25. You know?
Okay. Well, first of all, you better explain to the audience what you're even getting upset over.
I'm not a Hopper is a 60-year-old man, and he's like seeing if he can convince her to marry him. Actually,
Yes.
making a deal that if I bring you back to
Yes.
Earth, you'll marry me.
She
Like,
wants to see her sick mother,
come on.
and she agrees to the deal.
And this is
Yes.
supposed to be a comedy, and I'm like, already, ugh. That's
So,
that's like a
he's a
Quentin
young-
Tarantino movie deal, right?
He's a young 60.
Yes.
He looks the same as he did in Blue Velvet, basically.
Well, this
So,
is. Wait a minute. This is. Oh, Blue Velvet was 88, right?
Yeah. So it's
Wow. He almost looks older in that movie, I think.
he wasn't wearing a hat.
Right.
So
But I'm like, you're 60. Leave her alone. Let her, because he's upset that she's flirting, not flirting, but she's hanging out with Mike, who is age appropriate. for her.
Which either Mike or Cindy has no last name.
Yeah.
If you like their character out, but regardless,
Mike and Cindy.
Mike is Steven Dorff, and then Cindy is played by Debbie.
Yep.
So
That's all.
that's it.
It's weird.
So-
It's Hollywood stuff. She can oogle over the
Yes.
old guy. Meanwhile, Norm's goons
Yes.
steal the pigs. He sees his ship being taken, his cargo being taken. He looks out the window, right?
Yep. I had to catch up in my notes here.
Oh, sorry. I'm
No,
jumping
no, no.
ahead.
I don't care.
No, I got an important part to talk about here, Kevin.
Oh, okay.
Kevin,
Get
you
to
missed
your-
a part.
Do it.
He
Tim,
meets-
what part?
he
Tim,
meets-
what part did I miss?
He meets his trucker pals. Because
Yeah.
that's the only time there's like a person of color in this movie. I think there's one
Oh no.
person of color at the table eating.
None of the pirates?
They're Australian, I think.
Okay. Not Irish?
Nope.
You think that just hire local? Okay.
But John meets his pals, and is this a foreshadowing for the pirates? I missed it, but they say that one of their truckers got killed, a guy named Keller. You remember this?
This is basically the scene that I blacked out in
Oh.
because I think I was just looking people up to see how I knew people.
Oh, they said, well, all we got back was his dick. You remember this?
No,
how do you remember
you're
this?
probably just making up a scene.
I'm
Tim.
not. He got
You. Why is it
attacked.
every movie we watch you talk about?
He got
So-
attacked by pirates, and they said all they got back was his
Who
dick.
you in Ghana?
Where does the Captain Macanudo stumbled on?
You guys a damn depraved animal.
Capture Cannon's load.
All they sent back was his dick.
And they
We
knew.
watched Stuart Gordon's Honey, I Shrunk the Kids, and you said that same
Oh,
line.
yes.
Yeah.
The one kid never came back.
All they got back is his dick. Yeah.
But they knew it was their friend Keller's dick because it had his mom's name tattooed on it. Okay.
Okay.
His mom's name was Clementine Delilah Florence, the third,
That's
Esquire.
good. Okay.
And it was in Helvetica bold.
Helvetica?
No, Helvetica bold.
Oh, it's a space
It's a
space font.
space font.
Okay.
32 point. Had 3D effects on it.
Oh my god.
And underneath her name was her social security number
The boy.
and a drawing of her pet elephant.
Okay.
Okay, you done?
Yep.
On,
Yep.
on the other side of his dick was his mom's signature. Plus it said, love mom, and had a lot of little hearts and O's.
If found, please return to.
Yes, if found,
Yeah.
please return
Yeah.
to. And there was also a keychain on it for the bathroom.
Oh, God.
Anything else? Did I miss anything?
Nope.
All right. Let's get through this movie.
Yes. All right. So.
Oh, okay.
Yes. Go ahead, Tim.
I don't know. Norm from Cheers, why does he come to the bar? What happens? I don't remember what happens after he sees his stuff get stolen.
No, you were paying attention to the dick. That's my point. That's my point.
Yeah.
They must have cut out a bunch of crap because the edit from meeting Steven Dorff's character to all of a sudden they're in a fist fight with Norm and his goons. I kind of missed what happened.
Oh, because Mike, the young kid, he took John Canyon's job of transporting the pigs.
I thought he did that after they got in the fist fight.
No, I think that's what caused it. Because when they
Okay.
show up, John Canyon is like, oh, here's so-and-so gave my pig job to Mike,
Okay.
blah, blah, blah. And they fight. And the goon
Okay.
shoots out a window, and Norm gets sucked out a window.
No.
Yes.
No. I think you're backwards.
Okay.
So, my notes say fist fight. Steven Dorff, Dennis Hopper bond over it. Window gets shot. Norm gets sucked out. Adventure music plays as our quote unquote heroes escape. Then they go to the bathroom.
Yeah, that's right.
And this is the scene that made me want to see the movie. They go in there and there's some old lady yelling like, help, get out of here, pervert, or whatever. And he reaches over, Dennis Hopper reaches over, opens her head up,
Yep, she's a...
and then types in like a code, and then it opens up a secret panel,
You
and
know-
then they go down.
Yep. You know who they
And-
based that female robot on?
Who, Tim?
Lucille Ball. I'm just telling you.
Is that real?
It's facts. Facts from this movie.
Oh, okay. It's good.
Anyway,
Okay.
they visit Mr. Zesty.
That's what I wrote down.
That's his name.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if it was. I was going to look it up.
Did you look him up?
Yeah, he has lipstick. No, I didn't look him up.
He's played by Bird Sweeney. He began acting in his 50s.
Oh my God.
And he got his name because as a schoolboy, he could mimic blackbirds. And
I didn't know there was a bird named Sweeney.
Yep, he could imitate it. He died when he was 40. It was sad. Suffered a heart attack.
He died in his 40s and he started acting in his 50s?
Yeah, that's weird. Acting when he was in his 50s. I cut and pasted Wikipedia.
Yes, I like how moments before when I said Lucille Ball, you're like, facts. These are facts. Yeah, I think, yeah.
And it says he had a heart attack when he was only 40. Wow, I just cut and pasted this from Wikipedia.
Maybe he didn't die from the heart attack, and maybe the heart attack made him change his career and become an actor.
Wait a minute. Maybe he was acting in the 50s. Huh?
There you go. Okay.
At the BBC when he was 11 years old. There, that makes sense.
Okay.
Wow.
I'm just ignoring you as per usual.
He died, but all they found was his penis, so his dick.
Just edit back in your audio from earlier. Anyway, they go to Mr. Zesty, who has lipstick, and he's
Yeah. Makes no sense, really.
This is where there's the assignment, I thought, and this is where the other character gets the assignment from Dennis Hopper.
I don't know.
No, I could be wrong.
They get the assignment here to carry sex dolls to Earth.
I think you had it right, and then regardless, it doesn't matter. They're going to carry sex dolls, and
because they got to run away. They're in trouble because they're about to fight.
Yes, and it basically says, well, yeah, they killed a man, kind of.
Yep. Somebody got their hand cut off.
And he's like, partner, and he's like, you're not partner, you're passengers, or something like that. Yep. Anyway, regardless, now the three of them are in the truck, and they're getting the hell out of there. And then the cops come after him, probably because Norm is dead. Mm-hmm. And he does a fancy maneuver, which makes no sense. Yeah. Which I love that he was, the director is all pissed off about outer space being wrong in other movies. And then he puts in him like spinning it around and knocking this light through the air, and the cops just say like, don't chase him. And I know that, there literally are do not pursue rules by police. Unfortunately, I know that. These are recent events. But in this movie, I thought it was going to lead to something.
And it never did. That's right.
It never did. Yeah.
Interesting.
So,
well,
anyway.
I guess the ending reveals, I guess they left out a little scene, but it's because the president.
Oh, yeah. Maybe it's that.
The president wanted it.
But why did they go after him to begin with?
Don't know.
Okay. Anyway, regardless.
I don't know.
Pedal to the metal and play footsie with fate, son. That's what Dennis Hopper says. So they go into this invisible asteroid field.
What's called
Black Rock?
Scum Cluster. Come on.
Really? I wrote down Black Rock. They called it Black Rock.
They run into Black Rocks, but they call this area the Scum Cluster.
Okay, gotcha.
Because I was trying to make a Eric Trump joke, but nothing's working. Nothing's working.
You basically just did. So.
Also, we should comment that Mike actually asks John, Mr. 60-year-old Dennis Hopper, you like this girl Cindy? Because if you don't like her, I'm gonna like her.
Yeah, that's right.
If you ain't after her.
So there is that setup, which leads us into they crash into something, and then they say they've got 2 hours before they burn up in the cold of space.
It didn't make much sense.
It doesn't make any sense. So Dennis Hopper goes outside to patch stuff up. Meanwhile, inside they start taking their clothes off because it's hot.
That's why it got hot. They're all taking their clothes off.
And next thing you know, of course, they're making out. And
well, you know why they were making out?
Why, Tim?
Well, while John was on his spacewalk, Mike and Cindy, they looked up to see what John's favorite space Pornhub searches were.
Okay.
You know what they were?
What?
Well, number 1 was Forbidden Planet.
Okay, that's good.
Number 2, the black hole.
That's good.
Number 3, Spaceballs.
That's very good.
Number 4, Pluto Nash.
Oh, I see what you zigged and
I
zagged.
zigged and zagged.
That's good. That's probably your best list.
My best list ever.
George missed it. Sorry, George. He will not listen to this episode either. He only listens to the episodes he's on. So
He won't. He listened to our last one. He said it was good. My parts.
Yes, that's good.
So Cindy wants to stop making out. She's like, I promised I'm going to marry him. And he listens eventually.
Yes.
He does kiss her after she says no once.
So yeah, he comes back in. Spoiler alert: the two of them are basically
Nate.
not wearing anything for
They're
the
there.
next 40 minutes of the film.
At least it was equal time.
It's true.
The young guy and young girl both were in their underpants for.
It's true.
Although also, it's a plot point when John was trying to fix the ship. The cargo had a laser. It tried to kill him.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah. So he. Let's see.
The cargo has a defense mechanism.
Yep, and that's he questions it obviously for sex dolls. They get raided by pirates.
But that's a pretty cool ship, I thought.
Which
you
one?
Think the special effect, the pirate ship. It's a big black ship. There's the lights.
Honestly, this movie's worth watching for the practical effects alone. Mm-hmm. I thought they were pretty good overall. Like,
it was a cool ship.
I can look past wire work in like one bad composite shot of a tooth, but otherwise, I thought all the miniature work and all the set decoration. You can also tell it was the 90s because they have like day glow shirts with like mesh over it.
Right.
That
wasn't wire work with the tooth, by the way. He had a loose tooth and they tied it to a door. He said, "Come on,
string work.
get this out of my head."
Yeah. So
you've got a young child. You did that, right?
The amount of times we threatened to do that, I've never we just found out recently she lost all her teeth, and it was the happiest day of my life.
All?
Yes.
Why is that happy? All.
Because now we don't have to feed her. Yeah.
Okay.
She'll stop biting strangers. It's great.
Well, you might have to chew her food and like a bird. Just
listen, I offer that to everyone. So, anyway, pirates.
Australian pirates, I think.
I guess.
They tie them up.
Yes.
Yeah. And it turns out it's. You want to reveal who's the captain pirate?
Hold on.
Okay.
Hold on. When they just show like 3 pirates. So you're like, oh, it's just a few. Mm-hmm. And I swear the person on the left was a woman with a mustache.
I didn't look close enough.
I swear. Because I thought it was going to turn into something later and it didn't.
Yeah. Well,
anyway,
that's what you have when you let women into men's sports. That's what goes on.
So you see the captain, who's like half machine, has a burnt face, dressed in black leather. Mm-hmm. And I wrote down, it seems like the guy who got killed at the beginning of the movie.
Yep.
Spoiler alert. It is. It is.
What's his name?
Charles Dance.
Charles Dance. He's the captain. More machine than man.
Yep.
Twisted.
I thought they did a pretty good job. And they knew they did because they had a lot of camera work on his burnt side.
Yep. He was like Two-Face.
Yeah, he kind of was, actually. Let's see.
Here's where it becomes not fun again. Is it supposed to be a comedy? Because
this is
likes
where it gets...
Cindy. She's like, I'll have sex with you if you let my friends go.
But, he makes an implication that that's what he wants, and then she agrees to it. Because they're going to kill everyone.
Yes.
So then he agrees to it.
And he says, I have several forms of sedation.
7 forms of sedation.
He just
wrote
named
it down.
Alcohol and Coke.
Yeah, he only showed 2 of them. She cut him off.
Well, he had an episode of Young Sheldon, too.
Yeah, that would cause more pain. I did like this. He removes... So they went to his cabin, by the way. He reveals his hat to show his mechanical brain dome.
Yeah.
And his mechanical butt cheeks.
Yes.
But the special effects were pretty good.
They were. Because he takes his pants off and she looks and she goes, ugh, just get this over with.
So she says she's got like a thick, like Harley Quinn accent. That's the
Yeah.
region
Yeah.
that she's from. So she's like, you rebuilt your mind, so what? And he's like, I rebuilt everything, every organ. And then he uses a pull rope to start his wiener.
Like a lawnmower.
And it's like a lawnmower, and he says, wang pulse to drive women crazy. It was pretty amazing.
Yeah. Except,
I mean, yes.
she didn't have a plan. I thought, oh, she has a
No.
plan.
Yeah. Her plan was
that's
just
what
to
you
go through
need
with
to
it.
make a comedy. I thought she had a
Well,
plan.
she kind of did.
No.
Yeah. Ultimately, she came up with a solution. I mean, he has problems getting it going.
Oh, you know what he used?
What?
First, he tried oil can.
Yeah. Yeah.
Then he tried lithium self-discharge battery.
Yeah.
And then he tried Pluto Nash. I got nothing here.
Okay. So.
Oh, and right here, I got an ad for a Patriot mobile phone. Who do they think I am? Do you know what that is?
No, and I'm disgusted even hearing about it.
Patriot
What?
mobile plan is like for true
Yes.
patriots who support the Second Amendment. Only that
no.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
You want your, yeah. Anyway.
Listen, I was the one in Florida.
Yes.
There was so many like amazing gun shops that we drove past,
Oh.
and billboards for gun shows that
Oh, yeah.
happened back in January.
Oh, back. I thought every week.
Yeah. No, they happened like a while ago, and they didn't update the billboards. So, anyway, regardless.
Regardless.
Let's see.
She just knocks him over, and he's on his back like a turtle. He's like, oh.
Yeah, and then she just pulls out some tubes, some green tubes, like Bane.
Yeah.
So it's
Why
a
didn't she
toothpaste of
kill him?
Bane.
Why didn't she tie him up?
She could have done many things.
I was screaming.
But yeah, you're right about the turtle. Like he somehow fell apart after she pulled out the tubes.
And you saw him with his pants down. I was like, what's there?
Yes.
I don't see what she was.
There's nothing.
Maybe. Oh, yeah.
I rewound it. I zoomed in.
You zoomed in.
I moved my chair closer to the TV. But yeah, nothing.
After he left
So-
the room, all they found was his dick. Yeah.
So, well, maybe she took it.
Maybe.
You know, she was. Someone's got to find it.
She did.
Someone's got to.
She did take his clothes and dress up as him.
She puts his hat on and his jacket, even though she's like
And cigarette, right?
cigar. Yes,
Cigar.
Even though she's like a foot shorter than him, pretends to be him.
She's a
enough to-
regular Bugs Bunny.
Yeah, with Bugs Bunny humor, which makes me like it more. And she starts to get her friends lowered, but then the real captain comes out, and he says something awful to the point of where, she gets caught, and he implies that he's going to make the 312 crew members have sex with her.
Oof. Yeah.
Yeah,
It's not a
brutal.
comedy, people.
No.
That's Tywin Lannister stuff.
Ugh. Then Dennis Hopper says something about checking the cargo, and the captain stops from killing them. Try to open the cargo again. A lot of Giger-esque visuals.
Yeah. These robots.
Yeah, I'm sure you noticed.
They're
yeah,
okay
these
robots.
They're okay robots, but it's very Giger-esque when they go into the cargo hold and the way because they're all bent up and the way that they're stored.
He's kind of got long robot heads that are Geiger-like.
But when they're on the walls, you can't really tell what you're
Yeah.
looking at. It's just techno-organic shapes.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and then they have, like, weird ball sacks.
Yeah. I don't know why.
Yeah, and then he's
squeezes
making...
one.
Yeah, he squeezes one while threatening something. Anyway, one of the machines goes missing. It gets the captain, which makes no sense because he has the controller
Yeah, that's what I thought.
to control them, and then he doesn't use it. So, regardless, the captain gets killed.
Yes. Again.
Yeah,
They all come out, right? And it's like a big fight.
yeah.
Big massacre. The robots come out of the ship, start shooting all the pirates,
Yes,
and our heroes are still tied up. So they're like, ooh.
Yeah, a
Yikes.
bunch of them get disintegrated. There's a really weird scene though, where a guy throws a grenade.
He says it's a death nut. I wrote
Okay,
it
death
down.
nut. Guy throws a death nut.
He also had crazy coconut, a wascally walnut, and some goofy gonads.
I like that. It's good.
Sorry,
Okay.
those are just Captain Canyon's Pornhub search words.
So he throws a grenade. I refuse. He throws
Death
the
nut.
goofy gonad.
Yeah.
And regardless, the machine spins and throws it back at him, and it like knocks him into the elevator. But then, did you notice that the guy in the elevator before it blew up was a weird puppet?
No.
Yes, I rewound it because Megan missed it.
Because
But yeah,
the door's closed and it blows up, right?
yes. So I said to her, I wonder if originally they had it show him blow up
And it didn't
the
work.
door's not closed. Yeah, because why else would you not have the real guy?
Yeah.
It was you needed. I mean, if you really want to waste your time, go back and watch just that scene because it's a really weird puppet.
Something
His
must have
like
gone
arms,
wrong.
his arms like go up. Yeah, maybe it just doesn't look good.
Maybe the puppeteer that worked on him is the same guy that worked on the man who fell out of the window at the end of RoboCop with the long arms.
Oh God! Yeah.
Sorry.
So, yeah, there were. Yeah.
Sorry, animator. That's the same guy.
Such long arms. It's funny because I think about RoboCop and I think it's a flawless movie. Then I think about
Then you
that
see
scene.
that scene.
Oof, oof.
It is flawless.
We need George Lucas to go back and fix that scene.
Verhoeven.
Anyway,
Verhoeven's alive, right? Mm-hmm. But
Yes.
he won't do that shit. He won't go back.
No. Verhoeven is like, he doesn't apologize for anything. So if you've seen Showgirls, it's obvious.
I never did watch it because people hate it so much.
Watch it. It's.
Is it fun bad?
It wasn't the first time I watched it. Then I watched it with a group of people, and then it was.
Okay.
So
Same with Cats. Give it a try.
yeah, believe me, that's the one movie Megan won't let in the house.
Okay.
Because she hates the trailer so much.
That's fair.
So let's see, big battle. They fly the ship out of there with cargo.
Oh, I
yes.
wanted to say when his name is Nobel, the captain who's more machine than man.
Sure.
When he does die,
Let's call him Captain. Yeah.
quotation marks.
Yep. The second time.
John Canyon says, for a bitch, gimp, rapist, murderer, he died okay.
Oh shit. Oh
Remember
wait.
that?
Yes. Hold on.
I wasn't sure what that meant.
I've got that in here, but somehow I didn't get there yet. Oh. It's
What?
because this is what happens. They get back on the ship. They hear
Oh,
a
yeah.
sound.
And he's still alive.
Yeah. And then he's still alive in the cargo.
Mm-hmm.
And so they light a cigar. And then he tells them, he's talking about the robots. And he says, if I had an anus, I'd probably soil myself.
Yes.
And then he said, tell them the machines activate in waves, meaning they'll double
Yeah.
their activation. And that's when he said, for son of a bitch, gimp, rapist, murderer, he died okay.
Why
Okay,
did he
so
die okay?
I don't know. So now the captain actually died.
Yes.
So, okay.
And then,
Yes.
well, they get away and the pirate ship, I don't know why the pirate ship blows up, but
I don't either. I
their
was surprised by that.
space truck gets away because it's cooled down enough.
Yes. In hot outer space.
And of
So-
course, just like aliens, are like, what's that sound? I thought we got away, but the robot, killer robots are on their rig.
The next scene is very much like Alien,
Mm-hmm.
meaning they go into the cargo hold again, but it looks that much more like Alien.
And
Then-
also John
yeah.
Canyon, he throws up a lot of milk everywhere. Tries to stuff a
Yes.
magazine in his mouth.
Yes, and he said I should have joined that milk drinking competition. So yes, yes, the magazine. I have so many questions about Alien when
That magazine.
Yes, that magazine. So
No one reads magazines in the future. Or now.
well, they read them strangely if that's how you do it.
Right.
So was it a newspaper or a magazine?
I can't
guess it was a
remember.
magazine. Yeah. Anyway, go listen to the Movie Mixtape podcast where we covered Alien, and you'll find out more there.
Did you guys
So, like,
cover it? Were you on that?
I was on
I must
there.
have heard it.
Yep.
I think I did.
I'm trying to think if that was. No, that wasn't my first episode on there.
They're back, people.
But-
They did Mad Max Furry Road.
Furry Road. Yeah. Those perverts.
Here's one part I kind of laughed.
Yeah.
They do have a microwave for some reason, and he
Yes.
smashes it over one of the robot's heads and turns it on.
Yeah. And his
Makes no
computer's
sense,
name like Betty.
Oh, that's right.
That's the only part I
Bitchin'
caught
Betty.
it.
Bitchin'
Bitchin'
Betty.
Betty, yeah.
That's her name in the credits. The computer of the truck is
Yep.
a female computer, bitch and
And the microwave is somehow still working with the computer, even though it's unplugged from anything.
Well, at this point, I'm like, yeah, it's a comedy.
Yeah.
Try to make me laugh.
Yeah.
Not as funny as when The Flash put a baby in the microwave, but it's funny.
Oh, God. I saw that movie in the theater, and I knew what I was getting
I
into.
figured you did.
I saw it alone, and the theater was empty.
Oh, wow.
And I had fun. And also, that was after all the allegations are out about everyone involved in the movie.
Everyone. I
just
thought
like-
it was just like the guy that played the
I think it
Flash.
was. I think I'm just thinking of Amber Heard was also in the DC universe. She wasn't in the movie.
Okay.
But regardless, baby microwave. I laughed. I laughed. Listen, folks, if you know what I'm talking about, I'm talking about The Flash with Ezra Miller.
The most recent
And-
movie.
Yes, and he saves a baby by putting it in a microwave. Just to be clear.
Doesn't turn it on.
No. So anyway, they fight robots. I was going to say one of them was like a Swiss Army knife because he has the big blade come out like a Swiss Army knife. They
Right.
literally say that in the movie.
Because
So-
these robots can't shoot the computer in the
Inside.
truck because they want to
Oh,
get
yes,
where
that's
they're
right.
going.
They want to get to Earth so they can't, kill the truck.
That's why they're fighting with knives.
Yep. A bunch of robots are coming. They come up with a plan to basically...
I don't.
Dennis Hop... Yes?
I don't remember the plan.
Good. I'm just going to jump to it then. Basically, they say, like, a suicide mission. Dennis Hopper's going to go on a suicide mission.
Yes.
He apologizes to Cindy for putting her under the obligation to marry him.
Did he?
Says he's just jealous of the two of them. So he gives Cindy to Mike, which in itself I found very inappropriate.
Mike, you can have her.
Yeah, like she was just an object. So then he goes on a suicide mission with explosives. Cindy and Mike take emergency escape
Yes,
pod
now I
to get
remember.
away. And so it's like the roof of the truck, basically.
That's where
Dennis
all
Hopper-
escape pads are on all trucks.
Yeah, it
Roof.
makes no sense. Then it's just this big gaping hole into outer
They
space.
keep all their porno magazines.
Is there a list?
Nope.
Okay. I thought there
I don't
was
do lists for Hustler magazines, just Playboy.
Okay.
John Canyon just had Hustler, Space Hustler.
Oh, okay. So Hopper rigs plastic explosives, blow up the robots. One goes to attack him. He shoots and fires away.
Put some feeling into it.
One of them goes to attack him, but he shoots and then it fires him away through space. Luckily,
It's like Star
He
Trek
blows
First
up-
Contact.
Oh, my
with
God.
Worf fighting the Borg.
it is.
Yep.
It is. It's funny. I was looking up stuff about this movie and Borg info came up when I was just looking for behind the scenes.
Huh. I don't know.
Anyway, he blows him up.
And
The
he-
robots go from being like indestructible to
Well,
now we can destruct them.
Mike and Cindy come back in their escape pod and blow them away with the exhaust of their escape pod. if you remember.
That's the next group.
Okay.
Tim,
Well, I'm trying to get through this
paying
movie.
attention. So anyway,
You're in a hurry.
regardless, yes, I am because the end scene's very good, and I want to get there.
Okay.
The action, this action scene is just like whatever.
Yeah.
But the end scene is great. More robots, whatever. So long story short, Mike and Cindy. That's not their names. It's like Brady Bunch characters.
It is Mike and Cindy.
It is Mike and Cindy.
They parachute down.
No. Yeah. They get down to the planet. Dennis Hopper's going through the atmosphere,
Burning up the
and burning
robots.
off some of the robots. They see him in the sky. They're like, "Oh, he's gonna make it," and then it blows
He's-
up,
yeah.
and they think he's dead.
And they see a parachute.
Then he parachutes down.
He's wearing a Nixon mask. He's like, I'm really into Point Blank.
Oh no! Also, I think you called it Point Blank. It's Point Blank.
Well, my favorite movie is Point Blank,
Okay. I was gonna say you're just
where people
mashing up. Yes.
wear masks of dead presidents.
Okay.
Or
Anyway,
impeached presidents, not the dead ones.
so you're welcome, George. I'm just keeping this going. Anyway, so then they're all happy.
You got to set up a little something for this end scene.
I will. I'm trying to look at my notes here because
I
I
got it.
blazed through it so quick.
I got
Okay,
it. While
go ahead.
they're on the ship and
Uh-huh.
John Canyon's talking with Cindy, she has a picture of a young girl. He's like, who's
Yes.
that? And she's like, well, it's my mom.
Oh yeah, this is a lot earlier.
And he's like, ooh,
We
she's
forgot.
young and hot. She's like,
Yeah.
looks hotter than you. Anyway, that's all there is about
She
that.
looks younger than you and hotter than you. Oh, you're in your 30s? I was looking for someone more like, what's his name?
19.
Who's your Red Hot Chili Peppers guy?
Kiedis, Anthony Kiedis.
Yeah. I got to compete with Anthony Kiedis. So,
Or Bill
So, yes.
Belichick. Check.
so,
So they finally, the whole point to go into Earth
Yes.
was Cindy wanted to see her sick mom. She had surgery.
the radio says they're heroes.
Yeah. For some
And
reason.
then they go to visit them at the hospital. And it's Barbara Crampton, for those who know.
And
And
go ahead.
she looks the exact same as she did 20 years ago.
John Canyon's like, ooh, what's going on? You're young and hot. Hubba, hubba. He basically
and
says that.
She said, when I got sick. Oh, wait. Oh, it's not a Southern accent. It's the same as her daughter. She's like, when I got sick, it was either die or get frozen. And now I just sound like George. Anyway, regardless. So basically, yeah, she was cryogenically frozen, so she stayed the same age. So she's young.
She went the Walt Disney way. What a
That's
coincidence.
right. That's right.
Froze his head, people. You saw it while you were there, right? In the Haunted Mansion.
I did. So, luckily, it was cold while I was in Florida. It really was. It was in the 50s.
Ooh.
They literally had to say on the news, tell people how to dress in layers to stay warm.
Listen,
I'm not joking.
Don't go see Walt Disney's head if it's too hot out because it'll smell. His head. It's got to be cold out. Now is the time to go see it, people. It's 50 degrees out.
All that was left was his head. So, anyway,
No, that's what they say. They froze his head.
yes, Tim. We all know this.
Then the president comes to the hospital.
Yes.
President SAG.
Three guys that look the same come into the room.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
Right.
And they say like the president of the world is going to visit.
Mm-hmm.
President SAG. Did you notice that Dennis Hopper is wearing like a Han Solo vest?
I did not notice that.
Yeah. It's like at the end of, how is this movie like Star Wars?
Okay. You ruined
He's
it.
wearing, I don't think you were going to say it. You didn't even notice it. He's wearing a vest like during the award ceremony at the end of Star Wars.
Nice.
Where it's like his dress up vest.
That's called a homage.
homage.
Fancy French word.
Okay, so the
Homage.
president said he's going to buy them a new rig, pay off the hospital bills, and give them a briefcase full of credits.
Why?
To basically say that none of this happened because they realized the connection between what's his name? SAG.
It was President SAG, who was the guy who
Yep.
killed the pirate captain way back at the beginning of the movie.
Yep. And
He was going to take over Earth with these robots, I think.
but then he ultimately didn't need to because something went well.
He was president.
He was
And
president, but
he said it's all rigged, and we don't want you to vote anymore.
yes.
So he's president
Oh
of the world.
no! Oh no! No! Too real.
Yeah, too
anyway,
real.
so Steven Dorff's character says we didn't do it for the money. Hopper says you have our complete cooperation and our silence, and then they're basically fighting over the money. And he says we got to take this to become company butt boys for the rest of our life.
Mike says this.
Yeah,
The
Mike
younger
says
guy.
this. Steven Dorff. And so they throw the money out the window, and
Smashed
Sags,
through the glass.
smashed through the glass. Sags had left at that point and is in his limo, and he's pulling out a remote control. And you realize, this is rigged with explosives. And just as he goes to press the button, it is landing on the limo, and he blows himself up,
Yep.
which was fantastic.
Fantastic. Made
Yes.
the whole movie worth it.
It really did. It really makes you think. It makes you feel like in times of political unrest
Yes.
that things might sort themselves out.
Name one
Due
other
to-
movie.
Name one other movie.
Had an ending like that.
Star Wars. Nightmare on Elm Street. Labyrinth.
No, it's similar to RoboCop because the guy in charge, they fire him at the end so that his creation can.
It's
kill
true.
him.
That's good. It's true.
Star Wars. How? Speaking of Tywin Lannister,
So wait.
What?
The movie's literally almost over.
it is over.
No, we got to, let's see, through it out, blah, blah, blah.
Well, John hits on her mom. It's like, hey, you're with me.
Yeah.
I
And then
gave
they have
your
the,
daughter to Mike.
Yes. Then they have their new rig, which is like NASA footage of a rocket taking off. The end. Okay, there you go. Now we're done.
Speaking
Yes.
of Tywin Lannister, did you?
It's been 6 hours that we've been recording. Yes.
Now we have the part of the show where Tim and Kablasto talk about how this movie is like Star Wars and the Nightmare on Elm Street movies.
How's it like Star Wars?
I don't do that.
Okay.
I told you the vest. You forced me to do Nightmare on Elm Street.
No,
so.
you wanted to do that back in the start.
You listen. You find that episode. You find that audio clip.
Let me tell you.
Okay.
We'll get through this so you can
Okay.
go play games.
Yes.
In this movie, Noble, the guy who's more machine than man,
Yes.
he has a hard time starting his mechanical penis. And he looks down at his crotch and he says, this is what he says, I wrote it down. I pray you allow me a few moments to coordinate my seldom used reproductive sequencer. That's what he said. I don't know if you write that down. Well, similarly, Darth Vader, who is more machine than man,
It's true.
he also has a problem starting his mechanical penis. But when he looks down at his crotch, he says, when I left you, I was but the learner, but now I am the master.
There you go. It's
There.
good.
That's better
It's
than
good.
last week.
Oh
How's
my
it?
God. I don't. Yeah. I'm. Yes. Yes. What were
How's
you
it
gonna say?
like Nightmare on Elm Street? Because that's what you like to do.
Yeah. Every damn time I'm just gonna play this stupid game and tell you the same thing. Both movies have a guy with a burnt face who likes
does.
to rape. There we go.
It does.
Yeah.
He had normal hands,
Yeah.
though.
Yeah, it's true.
Does Freddy Krueger
he had a robot
rape
hand.
people? Because it's all kids in that movie.
I hate to tell you this, Tim.
I just think I saw number 1 and 2 a long time ago. I'm not an expert at these.
Number one basically started off with that implication, and then they quickly dropped it once Freddy started appearing at Macy's parades, stuff like that,
And
they
toys.
yeah, and they're like, "Oh no, he's just a murderer. Don't worry, he just kills kids. Don't worry,
Wow, I don't remember.
he's family friendly."
Someday
Yeah.
I'll watch that one again. Because I hear it's funny when you see it when you're older because of like...
First movie isn't.
Well, who's in the first one?
Johnny Depp.
Yeah, I heard...
He dies with a TV on his
I
lap.
was listening to a podcast how they hired him because he was the better looking guy. He'd never done anything before.
Yeah.
And when you watch him, he's having a hard time not laughing reading his lines because he's just so new at acting.
Wow.
And I guess that's what was happening. And they just went with the take.
It was Wes Craven's daughter who said to hire him.
Oh, okay.
Because his daughter said, he's hot, hire him.
Gotcha.
So there you go. If you listen to Spaghetti and Freddy, if our episodes are actually online anywhere and have been pulled due to copyright violations, which will be contested, yeah, you can hear all about it.
Okay. I'll do my quick revenge story, okay? Wherever you are, wherever you're hiding, I'll find you.
Do it. Also, watch Nightmare 3. Nightmare 1's good. Honestly, I like all 3 now.
Yeah.
Notice I just ended at 3 of them. Anyway,
So-
do your revenge story.
Okay, let's go.
Revenge.
Music for the beginning of the movie.
Yeah, that was me doing the music, the revenge song.
So guess
Saying the word
who got
revenge.
revenge in this movie? President of the world.
Norm.
President of the world, huh?
Norm. Square pegs.
But he's hard to kill because he was already using Donald Rumsfeld's unstoppable. Wow.
So what you get.
He's still alive
Okay.
because he's hard to kill. But Mike, John, and Cindy's mom, they went off to go back to the trucking business. But guess what happened, Kevin?
What? What happened, Tim?
Space Amazon created a way to transport whatever you wanted to
no.
buy right to your house with a transporter beam.
Could I get a square peg here within 2 days?
Yes. No.
wow.
Instantly. Transporter beam.
Whoa.
Transporter beam right into your house.
Star Trek.
Thus, no need for space truckers. They were out of business. They were just about out of gas, and they landed on an ice planet called Hothberg.
That's good. I don't know what that's from.
They didn't have
but
much to do except tell John Canyon to stop talking about how much he was glad that Cindy's mom wasn't an old, decrepit, dried-up 60-year-old. You know?
Yes.
And-
No. Decrepit 30-year-old.
Yeah.
There you go.
No.
Yes.
Yeah.
30's too
30-year-old.
old for him.
I think her mom was younger than she was.
Oh wait, she was in her 30s, wasn't she?
Yeah.
I was thinking she was in her 20s. 33-year-old, how's that? Because she's 32.
Yes.
Oh, but this is your story. You continue
You
to
can help me.
Okay.
Cindy's mom, remember she was frozen for a long time. She was kind of frozen in a coma.
Yep.
After all those years, when she woke up, she had this ability to see the future. She calls it the frozen zone.
Yes, sir.
And she warned Mike and Cindy and John that President Sag and his troops were coming for them, for revenge.
This is good. Yeah.
So with what fuel they had left and their space truck, Mike and Cindy and Cindy's mom, they took off.
Barbara Crampton.
John stayed behind.
What's her name? Character's name. Yes.
I couldn't find her name in the movie.
I don't know. I think they said Cindy's mom, honestly.
But John stayed behind because he was a lot of weight, and he wanted them to get off the planet with what fuel they had left. So John Canyon, he stayed behind, and the only way he survived was to hide in a frozen cave where a wampanoid, big white hairy creature, attacked him
Legally distinct.
and left him upside down, frozen, so he could eat him later. But that wampanoid ended up looking at John's portable computer and all the space Pornhub stuff, and it just rotted his brain, and he never came back to get him. So John was frozen in this cave. John and Cindy and Cindy's mom, they went on such an amazing space adventure that I can't really tell you about it now. It had lasers and space battles and space monsters and light swords and a guy with a mask, and he breathed funny. And eventually they defeated President Sag, but they flew through a time-distorting wormhole, which caused them to get back to planet Hothberg 30 years later. Got that?
Okay.
30 years later. And they unfroze John Canyon, and he was alive.
I'm a little bit chilly.
And John was grateful, but once he saw that Cindy's mother, who was now 30 years older, he's like, I can't go out with you. Come on, you're old, dried up. We're going to drop you off at the nearest space nursing home. When he drops her off,
Yes, sir.
he sees Cindy's mom's mother, and she's young and hot. And he's like, who's this? And Cindy's mom's mother is like, that's my mom.
So stupid.
See, she cloned a young body for when she got old, and she put her old brain back in her young body of herself. Thus John was like, okay, see ya, I'm out of here. I'm going to go buy me some space cigarettes. And he took off.
Did he gift Cindy's mom to anyone?
To an old guy at the nursing home. He said, here, you can have her.
Yeah.
Thank you.
She's yours now.
Yes.
Yeah. Neighbor.
He took off to find Cindy's mother's grandmother.
That's my Blue Velvet imitation. Oh, you want to hear more about Blue Velvet?
Do it.
I just did. I said neighbor. Yeah. If you want to hear more about Blue Velvet, go listen to the movie Mixtape podcast where I talked about Blue Velvet.
I heard that one.
Yeah, with Dirk and Marcy. Yeah.
So, and that was the end of the movie. And music. This movie was called Ice Age Appropriate.
Who got revenge, Tim?
Nobody.
Okay.
But you know what?
What, Tim?
Since I don't make you do
Yes.
I don't make you do this, I do have a question for you. A new
Let's hear it.
feature, which we don't have.
Ooh, a new bit.
We don't have time for.
I hope there's a theme song.
It's called Funk, Marry, Kill.
Okay.
Who from
Let's
this
hear it.
movie would you start a funk band with?
Okay.
Who from this movie would you hire to play the Virgin Mary?
Okay.
And who from this movie would you hire to kill your archenemy? Yeah?
Okay. My arch enemy is you, so that makes it awkward. Funk band, I would choose funk based on Smell Alone. I would go with the Captain.
Okay.
Okay. Play the
Twist.
Virgin Mary. I would go with Dennis Hopper's character because I know he hasn't had sex because he wants to marry that woman so he can have sex for the first time.
And he has great acting abilities, right? He could play
Yes.
a young virgin woman.
It's true. You thought he was very old in this movie. He was only 60. So, and then what was the last one? Who would
you
I
hire to kill me?
To kill you? Let's see. I feel like this is going to be played back in court someday, so I better make it good. I would hire.
George Wendt. He's scary.
Well, no, I would hire one of the robot things.
Oh, okay. All right.
I would want the job done. What about you, Tim? Does it only go one way?
That's not my bet. I did my bet.
Oh, okay. I gotcha.
Well, I don't know what you'd come up with.
Done. No, I would hire one of the square pigs to kill you.
Oh yeah, that's better.
Because now bacon has been declared a
that's the top of the food
carcinogen or something.
No, that's the top of the food pyramid. Are you kidding?
No, man, they classified bacon the same as cigarettes.
RFK Jr. He eats a square pig for breakfast. You did not see the new food pyramid?
No, I thought
bacon and cigarettes are at the top.
They classified.
I'm not kidding you.
Well, I don't doubt that, but that explains the classification. So
a glass of raw milk.
Oh God. Ugh.
Human milk. That's what RFK drinks.
There we go. That's my assassination. RFK.
All right.
He will kill you. So listen to him.
Well, we are done. I guess we're done. Are there letters?
Yeah.
Did George write a letter?
I don't know. You tell
He
me.
usually writes a letter when he's on the show, but he did
See
not.
if he did.
Did
okay.
not.
And I did not promote this episode because I didn't want letters. Because I knew we would run to 18 hours like usual. So
what movie was I going to ask you about? Moon River. Did you watch Moon River? Did we talk about that last week?
No.
Okay.
I thought that was a really old movie.
No, it's new, but it's 7:38.
It's an Audrey Hepburn. Oh no, that's the song.
This is on Netflix.
Okay. I was thinking of the 1961 song.
Ethan Hawke plays.
Yes.
Oscar Hammerstein. Wait a second, I got to open this.
What? Yeah. What are you talking about, Tim?
You know who wrote all the famous musicals that we love?
No.
Oh, it's Blue Moon. Blue Moon.
I was just gonna say.
Did you see Blue Moon?
No, but okay, I know of this movie.
He plays
Lorenz Hart.
Yes, he was the partner with Richard Rodgers, but he drank too much, didn't show up for work, and Richard Rodgers went off with
Hammerstein.
Yes, and made all the famous musicals. The movie is about the night that Lorenz sees Oklahoma, and he realizes, oh, this guy's not my partner anymore. He just made a big hit. But
Richard Linklater directs this.
Yes.
Which Ethan Hawke probably didn't surprise you.
No.
But still.
But the real person, he's like a very short person, Lawrence, and Ethan Hawke, obviously tall. So there's a few scenes in the movie. They keep him close, the camera close on him most of the time, but when they show him at far away, they did the Hobbit thing where they CG.
Oh. No, he's that
sorry.
small?
Yes, I'm sorry. It looked very humorous.
You can listen. There was that.
I wish I had a screenshot for you.
No, I see a poster. It's what was the movie with Gary Oldman?
Dracula?
No.
Batman?
It was Tiptoes.
Tiptoes. Is that the name of the movie?
He played a little person. Yes.
We got to watch that movie sometime. Would that be
Listen,
me? That would be me.
I think I know what we're doing after this. So
you could.
No, I don't. Yeah, I think he finally commented on it within the past year. And that movie came out in 2002.
Is it an insensitive movie? I guess we have to see it to find out.
And listen, we don't know until we see it. So we're doing the world a service. Anyway, so wait, how was Blue Moon?
Because he played the character very well, and the character, and I guess he was not a likable person.
Yeah.
After a half hour, I was like, I can't take this guy anymore. I hate him. And the movie is all him, like a one-man play.
Oh, no, really? I see Margaret Qualley's in it.
Well, I'm glad they're honest about him, but the other thing is, I think she plays a 19-year-old girl that he's obsessed with.
Oh, no.
And I'm like, I'm glad you're being honest, but I'm just so sick of this, too.
Yeah, we are surrounded by awful people right now. You kind of want to get away from it.
So it was all well done, but it was like a stage play with him the whole time. And you need a break from him because he's like a horrible person.
Yeah, that makes sense.
In real life, I guess he was. That's fine, but it's fine.
If you want to see a fictional horrible person that was a better movie.
Movie about Richard Nixon?
Yeah.
He was not real. He couldn't have been.
No, have you seen that nose? No, see, what's his name? Marty Supreme.
Wasn't that based on a real person?
No, it's totally fake.
Oh, I thought it was based on a real person.
Nope.
A ping pong player?
Mm-hmm. No, it's fake.
It's fake. Makes sense because ping pong is not real.
Yeah, it's not based on a real person. It was inspired by someone, but regardless.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's
But
good.
regardless, no, I would still say, yeah, I saw the movie in the theater. I thought it was great. I would recommend seeing it. Not in the theater. It's long gone, probably. But
Long gone.
yep. Anyway, there you go.
Okay.
That's Kevin's Corner.
We got to go, Kevin's Corner.
Yeah.
I hope you enjoyed your time.
What about next week, Tim?
Next week, now I'm not going to go into it. We got to do a guest show and another show, and I wondered if you could be here, and you were like, I don't know if I can.
No,
I don't want to go into that.
That's literally the opposite of what I said. I said yes.
No.
Yes, I think I said yes to you.
We'll talk about this later. I'll cut it out.
Yeah, that's fine. You said, can you do this other movie? And I said yes. And then you said, oh, you don't need to.
And you gave thumbs up like, thank God.
Well, yeah, because if he said you don't need me, then that's fine.
All right. Well, next week's a surprise.
Yes.
There's going to be a surprise person here.
Okay.
And I believe we're going to take a look at a movie called Like Father, Like Son from 1987 with Mr. Dudley Moore and Kirk Cameron.
Oh, no.
He's a wonderful guy, right?
Oh, no.
They made a movie that's the male version of Freaky Friday.
Oh, no.
You never heard of it, did you?
What, Freaky Friday?
Yeah.
Yeah, I've heard of that.
It's about real people. So, but we got to go. Yeah. That's what's going to happen next week. And there's a surprise person going to show up. Okay, people?
Yeah, fine.
I'm sorry. It was a scramble.
What if people want to contact you?
This blizzard. Email me at Seddy Bimco with the E at the end at gmail.com.
It's just you? Just you, Tim?
George will get a letter too.
Okay.
Unless you're sending money. George will know nothing about it. All right. Bye, everybody.
See ya.
This has been a Pity Party Line production.
Party line. It's a party line.
Did you watch Night of the Seven Kingdoms?
No, I don't know what that is.
Well, it's Lord
Lord of the Flies? Lord of the Rings? Lord Dance?
Game of Thrones spin-off,
Yes.
but written by George R. R. Martin. So it takes place. It's on HBO.
Yeah, okay.
It's only 6 episodes.
Okay.
Not as badly written as Welcome to Derry.
Then I don't care. So.